G'day guys, welcome back. Look at these gorgeous colours I've got today. Yummy. Right, flip cup. I'm going to do 2 big flip cups. But before we get started, who wants to see the dried little fairy kiss painting? There it is. It's dried really pretty. It's probably still a little bit damp in the middle though. The outside is dry, but yeah, the middle will still be a little bit sort of damp. So there it is, dried beautifully. So maybe similar colours, but a little bit different. I don't have purple, I don't have yellow. I've got some navy, but still inspired by these gorgeous bright colours. I'll put him back so he can dry totally. And let's get started. Put my gloves on. Like I said, I'm just going to do the 2 big flip cups. Pouring medium is my usual. 60% glue, it's Elmer's glue all, and 40% water, and then that's mixed equal parts with paint. So in each of these cups I've got 50 grams of pouring medium and 50 grams of paint. They are the Monte Marte, and this is the spot on treadmill silicone that I like for sale, so I'm going to do 3 in each. So we've got this gorgeous aqua green colour. It's being a bit naughty though, it's a bit lumpy, it's getting a bit old. I should throw out all my leftover paints and fill up my containers because they get a bit old and lumpy. Alright, whoops, I think that was 3. I've got 2 whites. The whites tend to, for me anyway, the whites tend to disappear. So I don't know what it is, but they just vanish. Look at that, there's a lump. Oh gosh. As I've been stirring and finding lumps, I've been trying to tip them out, but I probably shouldn't use this one, but never mind. I like the colour. I just need to get a fresh container. That's it there. Oh, it's heavy. Aqua Green by Monte Marte. This pretty pink. Actually, this one doesn't feel as thick. I might have to put some water in you. This pink is this one here, pink. They're both opaque colours. This one is the magenta. It's a semi-transparent, so I've wedged that between the 2 opaques. The white. And then this pale blue, it's just a blue that I've created. It's basically blue, little tiny bit of turquoise and lots of white just to make a pretty pale blue. And my navy is phthalo blue with a little bit of green just to offset the purple that the navies can throw sometimes, and a little bit of black. So that's it there. Right, let's get going. So 2 layers, so I need to use half my white in these 2 and then come back and use the rest of my white in the next layer. I'm just going to drizzle it over the top like so. I'll try and be quick. So I've sort of gone light dark like I always try to do. I put the 2 blues next to each other and then separated the blues and the pinks with this white, and then I've got my 2 pinks together, a dark and a light pink. And then just the aqua green on the end because I like pink and aqua green together. I think they look really pretty together. So I thought I could put those next to each other. That won't be a problem, except for the problem that it's lumpy. See, when you're taking it out of the jar, it doesn't feel lumpy. It's not until I start stirring it that I think, oh gosh, there's lumps in it. But I didn't realise at the time, because it looks nice and smooth and creamy. All right, let's finish the white off. Hope this works pretty. All right, that's once empty. And then we go with the navy again. Probably a little bit thicker than Oh, look, sometimes they're a bit thicker, sometimes they're a bit thinner. Sometimes I think they feel a bit thick and I add water, but I didn't. The only one I had to add water to was that magenta. It always seems to be quite thick. For some reason, it's just one of those colours. It tends to be thick. And black. Black tends to be thick too, hey? All right, a little bit of this beautiful pale blue. I think I'm going to torch relatively early this time. When I did my other one, the one where I did those little fairy kisses, the flat, balloon dips, I think I covered the whole surface. Correct me if I'm wrong, for those of you that have watched it. I can't remember. I think I covered the whole surface and then torched. But I'm going to do it differently with this one. I'm going to flip. And I think I'm going to torch straight away, which is what I used to do when I started my acrylic pouring years ago. That's what I used to do. Go back to basics, hey? Nearly done, guys. Nearly done. See, this magenta still feels a bit thick than the others, even though it's had an extra splash of water that the others haven't had. I always go by my 8-second rule though, and those that have been following me know what my 8-second rule is. I will be doing another beginners class coming up soon, and I'll go through how to work out, you know, the consistency. But I lift it like that, and then I count for 8 seconds, and then the stream that's flowing into the cup breaks at about 8 seconds. If it's breaking at like 5 seconds, then your paint's way too thick. And if it's really thin and it's not breaking till about 12 seconds, then it's probably too thin. So you can use pretty much any brand of paint you want and any sort of pouring medium you want. What's important is your consistency of your paint. That's what's going to be the deal breaker. If it's not right, your cells won't be right. Oh, and I want to do a ring pour on my spinner and put a marble through it. I think that would look pretty, hey? What do you reckon? A ring pour with the marble. Haven't seen anyone do that before. And probably there is, but you know, I don't watch every single video out there. Let me clean my hands. All right. So, oops, squished you. Oh, look at that. There's a tiny little baby ring pour there. So when you do your flips, make sure that you flip out to the edge, because the edges can get maybe not so attractive where the paint drips from the top of the cup down. So if you flip out like that, you can then tilt those off that you don't particularly like. I did spray these 2 cups with my silicone spray, and then I wiped it out with the paper towel just to help the paint flow out so that I don't get too much left in the cups, because you don't want to waste it. I've got my little palette knife, I've got my corner catcher, a bit of cardboard that I've cut in half. Well, not cut in half, but cut down and then folded in half. Like that. I need to order some more of these cardboard sheets though. They're really good. They're great for practicing on too, rather than wasting whole canvas. You can buy them from eBay. I think they're about this size actually. I'm actually out of them. I need to order more. I keep forgetting to order them. Right, shall we do this? You move over there for a sec. I think I'm just going to flip over and kind of do a bit of a swish. Hey, what do you reckon? Oh, look at those colours. Wowzers. It's so pretty. Look at that, my stripy cup. All right, now this one, I think I'll do him kind of, there's not much you can do, you know, I don't really cross over it, but cross over a little bit. See how you get that blob there from your paint that's sort of dripped down from the top of the cup? I try not to hold it too straight, just so I can get the paint out without it sort of dripping from here. Let's put a little bit more paint over there just to wet those corners. I'm going to be tilting this off anyway, but it's just to wet the corners. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Okay. Now, like I said, I want to torch quite early, so I think I want to torch now, and then I'll tilt that off. Might use my little dude. Not too high. Oh, sorry, not too low. You can always torch again afterwards, but I just want to see what the difference is when you've got such a lot of paint on the surface and that silicone oil is coming up through all those different layers of paint. Oh, I got too close. Look, there's caterpillars growing. Takes a while for the heat to travel up through all that paint. Actually, I don't know that I like you. Let me go back to Big Boy. Get more control with Big Boy. All right, here we go. So I'm just concentrating. I'm going around in little circles in one area just to heat it up. I don't want to get too close and burn the paint or get caterpillars, but I just need to get some concentrated heat. Because the silicone oil wants to come up to the surface with your, well, normally, you know, oil wants to come to the surface, so just got to take your time. I'm going to have to tilt some of that caterpillar off. Gosh. Oh no, look, more caterpillars. What's going on? Why am I getting caterpillars today? I might not have stirred my silicone oil properly, hey? I didn't stir it a lot, did I? I was too busy talking. Probably getting a bit close with the torch. Alright, I think that will do. That will do for now. What are you two dogs doing? Holly, stop eating my cardboard. She likes eating my cardboard boxes. I've got lots of caterpillars. No dear. All right. Now the first thing I do is going to tilt this off. And don't just go straight down, hey? You know the drill, left and right. Keep as much paint on there as you can. I will let that go because I don't like that, but I think it will go. As I start tilting that way, it should go off. Let's have a little look, see if it'll go. Yep, there it goes, see? It went on its own merits. All right, look at that. That's really pretty, isn't it? Can't see a lot of that aqua green. All right, now probably, don't know if I need that again. Let's go the other way now. And again, walk your paint left and right. Over, get rid of that caterpillar. Over, get rid of that caterpillar. Oh, and we're done. Now it's going to walk it back to the middle. Like so. And ta-da, we are done. See, it's as easy as that. Now, because I torched earlier, my cells are bigger. So if you like big cells, I like big cells and I cannot lie. If you like big cells, then torch early and, you know, stretch them out like I did. If you like little cells, cover the whole canvas first, then torch and you'll get little cells. So you can actually be in control of your cells. Now, do I want to torch? Let's torch. Just see if we can get a few little guys popping up. A few little guys popping up in between. So we've got some big cells, we've got some little cells. Those of you that like cells, not everyone likes cells, hey. I realised that the other day when I was doing the balloon dips. A lot of people said they didn't like cells, and I was surprised. So I just figured everyone liked cells. So just torching in between the big cells just to get some little ones up. You don't have to do this by all means, you can just leave them. Leave your big cells. I'm just trying to get a little bit more colour coming up. There we go. Now, you don't need to tilt again. If you wanted to, you could just do tiny little tilts like this. You know, just to open those cells up, but not actually take any paint off the surface. Just going to stretch those little new baby cells up, but look, you don't have to do that. All right, now I'm going to run my finger underneath just to catch that paint that's underneath there. Make sure you get that off, because the weight of that paint there will tend to want to pull the other paint off, and it'll keep dripping. So clean up your bottom of your canvas. Rightio. Well, what do you think? It's really pretty, isn't it? So pretty. I guess you can still see that I've done 2 cups because there's a line in between. But because I didn't do the flip and drag, I don't have the stripes. Only got that one line there where the 2 cups have joined. But you can see the difference. You know, I've got no stripies like I would normally have if I do flip and drags. Right, let me get you down for a close-up. I know there's lots of cells in that one, but some people like lots of cells. Some people don't like any cells. Some people like them big. Some people like them small. Oh my gosh. Here we go. It's just a bit of a shame you can't really see that green very much. I don't know why. I thought it was thick enough, but if you're losing one of your colours, it's maybe because that colour is a little bit thinner than the others. Look at those little gorgeous baby cells that have popped up. Who likes a combination of big cells and little cells like I do? I do like having the little ones that pop up afterwards. You don't have to. If you prefer just the big ones and some more negative space, then that's fine. You can leave them. Wouldn't mind trying these colours again in the Amsterdam paints just to see the difference. I've always just used the Monte Marte paints, but look, you know, they're cheaper paints. They're probably not as highly pigmented as the more expensive brands. But look, you get what you pay for, don't you? You pay peanuts, you get monkeys. So my colours aren't as probably vibrant as I would like. Or should we put a marble through this one? No. All right, there we go. I'll leave it at that. Come around here again. There's awful ring lights always in the way. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you've enjoyed this video. And you can see we've got cells that have got multicolours in them. I've got a dog snoring under the bench. Holly, hello baby. Ziggy, Ziggy, what are you doing to my cardboard box? Hope you're not chewing it again. Who's under here snoring? Oh, we've got 3 under there. Hello, Bronte baby. Hey, Bronte. Oh, hello. Hello, Holly. Hello. Hi. Do you want uppies? Mummy's got to finish the video and then I'll see you, okay? All right, here we go. Right, I'll leave it at that, as I said. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a go at flip cut pours. They're a lot of fun. And yeah, be in control of your cells. Big ones, small ones, whatever you decide. Thanks for watching. I'll see you real soon for the next video. Okay, bye for now.